Hold up.
Yeah.
Swirl.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Alright, what's up guys? How y'all doing? I hope everybody is enjoying their day and staying safe out there. It's a little bit crazy, but it is what it is. I do apologize for the long video. This is supposed to be 2 games in 1 video. I don't know why it took 30 minutes, but whatever. But the build is Corrupt Intervention, Thrilling Tremors, Dead Man's Switch, and Iron Maiden. So the whole point to this build was to combo originally off of Dead Man's Switch and Thrilling Tremors. I decided to add Corrupt Intervention because it sounded like it fitted the theme of the build, like, oh, the entity favors me type deal. So yeah, I went along with that. There are like 3 other perks that you could run in place of Iron Maiden on Huntress, or running this build on anyone else really, that could make the build a lot more stronger, like Ruin, Pop Goes the Weasel, and Nurse's Calling. And I will be doing separate videos for those, or separate games for those, should I say, so that you can see how it works well. So I'm assuming this is probably going to be like a part 2, part 3-ish. That's what I'm thinking, like part 3 to the build. We'll see though, we'll see. But that was a long enough intro. Wow, we're just getting into the game and we found somebody though. Okay. She was hiding in the locker. You're just gonna... They stay so focused on dodging hatchets that they don't run to the proper places. This is definitely a low-level team, probably. Alright, so I know that they're working on that generator, and that was my obsession, which means that Dead Man's Switch should proc if I can get that person off of that generator. Which is what I want. Come on, let me get it. Yep, there we go. Ooh, I bet you she mad about that one. Oh, no, okay, nice, nice. I thought she was gonna go for the window, she didn't. What are you doing here? What was that all about? She had the pallet right there. Alright, I'm gonna slug her. I'm gonna come back to the hook. I don't want to tunnel her. I want the person that saved her, though. Oh, had I not charged it, I would have got it. I'm mad. She thought that I was gonna wind up the hatchet. Sucks to be using them out of hatchets. Are they gonna pick up the slug? They should be picking her up. And just to let you guys know, for a lot of y'all that have been asking, the only reason why I run Iron Maiden in most of my Huntress builds is just because I like the fast reload. And I have a right to run whatever I like. It is one variance after all. Nice. This Fang Min is a baby survivor. Yeah, she stayed here too. Feels bad, man. Alright. And then we're gonna pop in Tremors again. Okay, so that generator is blocked. Those are blocked. Okay, so that one is the one that I want to go to. Can I make this? Ah, I had to try. Maybe something was in the way. The scratch mark says that they already left this area. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Oh, hello. Okay, no, she doesn't want to be on the side. I'm just gonna moonwalk that a little bit. Nice. Look at how many hooks that I've gotten in early game with just these 3 perks alone, though. Iron Maiden is the perk slot that I call the dummy perk slot for this build, so we're just going to ignore that. But these 3 perks have helped me get so much pressure early game already. I'm gonna have to do a part 2 and part 3 to this build. I already know that they're gonna finish that generator over there that I'm looking at right now, because They should have already finished it, but knowing that survivors don't like to give up gens, it's probably going to be a thing. No. If I was more confident in my shot, I could have made that. Hello. I thought she was gonna flick over in that direction. Now I'm out of hatchets. Screw me. The good thing about having Iron Maiden on Huntress, despite the fact that a lot of people think that it's pointless, is that I can reload in the middle of the chase. That's what I really like the perk for. Oh, the game cucked me. But that mind game didn't. Alright. They should already be finishing that gen back there. I keep forgetting to kick it. That was another thing. I kept forgetting to kick it. It's whatever though. I knew they were gonna get that one. Ooh, I was close. I was close. She's non-existent now. Damn. Feels bad, man. I need to be more confident in my shots. I feel like if I was to be a little bit more confident in my shots, I would probably get them 90% of the time. Like, because I see moments where I hesitate. You know, yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys know what it's like to play Huntress. You see moments where you hesitate and then you just don't do anything. Like, you just cancel your hatchet animation. Can I get her? Nah. It's too many things in the way. Angling. They should be getting that gem behind me. Like I said, I'd keep... Where did you come from? I didn't even know she was over here. That's weird. Locker. Okay, there we go. They finally got it. Finally. I don't know wherever that Kate went. I should have tracked better. Oh well, I'll hook her. Well that's a straight Claudette. I don't know what you think you're doing. I thought so. Alright. Can I get her here? Ooh. Nice. I think I can get her here now, though. Yep, there we go. Ooh, I thought she was gonna run in. Damn it. That's really bad. What are you guys doing? What? Not so nice. She panicked and threw down the pallet. I don't know if she could have done anything in that situation though. So this was like the first time I had tested out this build, and the one thing that had confused me the most is that they were healing super fast. And mind you, this was like when the idea of this build was like made, so I'm like, maybe nurses would be good for this build since I like to slug. Because me personally, I like the slug. I like slugging as a punish. I try not to make too much of a habit of it, but when I see like survivors just sandbagging each other, I try to like slug to punish the survivors. Hello. Who art thou? Who are you? Oh, you're the Claudette. She has spine chill. She have to have spine chill. Nice. Yeah, I thought so. I heard footsteps. Hello, what are you doing here? So I figured it out. I think I figured it out. So whenever I down somebody, they immediately rush to camp the area so that they can get the save off of the hook. Oh, did she spin me? That was a dead hard. Yeah, she definitely dead hearted right there. I'm going to go back to that generator because I don't want them to finish it yet. You know, I'm trying to conserve enough time for Thrilling Tremors because it's really just about stalling the game out long enough to get Thrilling Tremors to proc again. Can I make this? Oh, well, she wasted her dead hard. Never mind. I don't need to have it for you. Alright. Generators are blocked. Looks like they are still working on that generator, so I missed somebody. Yeah, I thought so. Hello. Can I get this? Nice. Can I get this? Nice. Alright. I'm going to kick this in. Alright. She's slugged. Are they... Yeah, they probably went for the save already, didn't they? I thought so. Somebody was in the area just... Like, they're killing each other faster by doing this. I wasn't out of the area yet. I was reloading at a lot. Aren't you dead? Oh, I got cucked by the goddamn tires. Screw me. Alright. Where is she? Why did you fuck that up? No, you didn't. Alright. But you did mess that one up. Alright, generators are blocked again. My obsession, whoever I think it was the Claudette that I found at the beginning of the game, she has been hiding this whole game. Like, the whole entire game. Like, after I hooked her the first time, she was just like, yeah, no, I'm not trying to deal with that. This is weird, because I think... Yeah, I have gems within line of sight. Alright, I guess I'm going to go after the person that went for the save. I like how I just barely turn my back and then people want to start saving off a hook. Hey, there's the Claudette back there. Alright. The second... Let me go ahead and hit her real quick, because I know she's over here. Hi there. Nice. Alright. I think we can pick her up and hook her for a dead man. Switch to proc. So now we just try to pressure the generators. This is another thing that made me think like, maybe Ruin would be good for this build too. Because if I can kick them, if I can get them off of their generators, and pressure the generators more, then they'll regress while they're blocked. This build, I don't know. Maybe someone else can give me their opinion, but in my opinion, as it stands, this build is just super strong right now. What is this Kate doing? It's like she wants to die. Like, you do realize you're dead on hook, right? Like, it's nothing for me to get a kill out the way, right? Oh, she stayed there. Yeah, she stayed there. She went in the locker. Head on. Of course. Quick and quiet into a locker and then head on. And I feel like, why is it that I feel like the head on is a form of DM? Like, does anybody else feel that way? I feel like it is. Because it's like, when a killer gets stunned by head on, they're only stunned for like what, 3 seconds or some weird something weird like that. It's like either 3 seconds or 3.5. Damn, I should have committed. There we go. she could have went for the window. Too late to go for the window now. But yeah, is it like being stunned by head-on doesn't really do anything to the killer. The survivor doesn't really get that far away. 3 seconds really isn't much of anything. So I'm kind of just like, should it be taken as BM because they just want to stun you with that perk or no? Don't take the window. Yeah, nice. Okay, she didn't take it. If I was more confident in my shot, bruh. Oh, man. Now I gotta entertain this. And that Fangman's gonna get up for free. And they're gonna do that generator. I'm gonna just leave her alone and go for the gen. This is the Fangman again. This poor Fangman, I know she has to be like either a baby survivor or a survivor that just isn't good at chasing. Hello there. Did you fake that? You totally faked that, didn't you? I can't tell. Is that a quick and quiet? That's a quick and quiet. Oh, yeah, she's going around. I'm gonna counter rotate her. She ran around the building and she probably wants to hide somewhere. Oh, yeah, I called it. Sorry, Pilot, but you're not invisible. Throw down the pallet preemptively. This is a dead zone if I play it right. Yeah, she can't really do anything about the situation. That Fangman is gonna die slug, unfortunately. Which I'm okay with. I'm okay with that. Nice. Nice, that was a good dodge. Damn it. Why do I suck at melee hatchets? I really need to work on that. Lately, I've been missing my melee hatchets or like my close range hatchets for some odd reason. Like, I don't know why. Oh well. That's what happens when you play like so many killers at one time. Too many to count. Alright, so we hooked our obsession for the last time. Now we just have to find the last person. Nine times out of 10, the hatch spawned on the other side of the map. Yeah, it did. I thought so. I am never lucky with the hatch. Alright. Oh, we got a pip for that. Cool. Alright, on to the next game. Forgive me this time around with this game. What happened and why you didn't see like the Crotus print and me spawning in was because around this time, my PlayStation had blue screened, and I thought for a second it was gonna force close the app, but instead it had me sitting on this long frozen screen until just like when I had waited, I guess, like 5 more minutes, and then it went back to my regular home screen, and that's when I could actually play the game. And by the time I realized it, I already spawned in, and I was like, huh, like they probably already getting gens done. So I don't know how long it's really been or how much of a head start they got. Hello. If you're gonna hide somewhere, at least hide somewhere where you can't get body blocked. Wow. What game? And she didn't stay at the pallet. That's a fault on her behalf. Just to see if she got that hard. Alright, so this time around with this build, I'm putting on Ruin instead of Iron Maiden. So now if I pressure generators and they get blocked, the generators can regress. So I wanted to see how strong that was as a build in itself. So I know that they're on this generator and I know that they're on this one. I don't want them doing this middle gen. Well, hello. I'll go around. Where'd she go? Ah, yeah, there you are. Hi there. Yeah, there we go. So we got almost everybody injured, almost. Why? Why? There was no need to throw it down. I'm so confused. And she's our obsession, so we get to proc that man switch. She's not wiggling. You know, since she wasn't wiggling, I could have just, like, dropped her, then reloaded, then picked her up and put her back on the hook, which would have probably gave me enough time to proc throw the Tremors as well. I'll have to remember that in the future. Alright. So they're off of this. I knew you were in a locker, bro. That's kind of what happens when you just throw down a pallet and run. That was a predictable lining. She must have thought that because the chase that dropped that I was nowhere near her, so she was just safe to run away. But no, you're never safe versus Huntress. You're never safe. Unless you're on Larry's. I think like Larry's Memorial and Haddonfield are probably the two worst maps for Huntress, in my opinion. I couldn't see. Still can't see. Sucks. Is she around here? Locker? No. Her scratch mark stopped right here. Oh well. Just gonna move on. Don't want to linger or dawdle. Wasting too much time searching in one area for a survivor for too long can cost you a game. Hello there. And you know where my ruin is now. Ooh, if it wasn't for this tree, bro, if it wasn't for that one, if it wasn't for that one inconvenient tree, I could have made that shot. I'm mad. I'm trying to cut her off because I know where she is. She dropped down. Alright, I'm not gonna spend forever chasing her. I need to find somebody else. And fast. I've already seen myself making the mistake of just following the scratch marks. She's running just to run. I could have just been patrolling generators. Good thing is that she's injured. Just be patient. Nope. She dead-hearted to the pallet. Yeah, that's what I get. I deserve that. They popped 2 gens on me because I wasted too much time following that Kate. It is what it is. Somebody was over here. I see you. I see you. I just want you to know, Claudette, that I see you. You're not invisible. Damn it. I'm so close, but so far away. You went upstairs. Did you drop down? I'm trying to cut you off. Oh, yeah, she dropped. No, she didn't drop. Okay, she did. Okay, never mind. I think she's going around. Yeah, I can get her right here if I go through the opening. Nice. And there's no pallet here. I was wrong. There was. How many god pallets does this building have again? What was it, like 4? Let's see, there's 2 on the bottom, at least in my game currently, and then there was like, what, 3 at the top? Or 2 at the top. No, I'm pretty sure it's 3. So yeah, it's like 5 god pallets in there. Honestly, if a survivor was smart, they could just loop the main building. Normally when I play against a decent team, or a team that is around my skill level, I know immediately that I need to just stay away. Oh, come on. It was so close. I'm getting more confident in my shots, though. I am noticing that. Like, I'm starting to get a little bit more confident in my shots. I just need to be completely confident in them. I don't know. Like, it's not really that important in my opinion. It feels like I shouldn't necessarily have to care about missing a shot so much. Oh, hello. Wow. Okay. The game just decided to cuck me right there. Well, I feel like I shouldn't have to care too much about missing my shots, seeing as I don't really suffer much of a penalty for them, aside from like if I'm in the middle of a chase. But if I see a survivor on the opposite side of the map and I can see them running, I don't feel like me missing a shot is going to necessarily affect anything in terms of time for me, because like I'm still moving. So I don't know. I'll do that. Well, why are you just running in circles around the rods? And you ran into it. Nice shot, Cade. Cade is dead on hook, by the way. Oh, slightly to the left, slightly to the left. Alright. Well, I am out of hatchets, so where's Cade? You're going to hook Kate. I don't want to waste too much time putting her in the basement, so I'm going to just hook her right here. Hook Kate, and then we're going to reload our hatchets. And it's funny how this building is structured, because there's so many lockers to reload in, but then again, it's like you have to turn and waste so much time going around different corners and stuff just to reload. Alright. Nobody's on that generator. I hear breathing. Ah, okay. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see her. Boom. Hello. Well, that is a slow vault. Slow vaults are extremely punishable. Alright. That is their... Okay, so they got one more gen left. I think I got a 3-gen strat going, to be honest with you. There, here we go. I'm gonna wait, and then pick her up, so throwing Tremors can prop. Alright, nice. So I know that all 3 of the generators are blocked. I don't really have to go out anywhere. That was a sandbag and a half. I was too high. You just wait for it. Now, there we go. Sometimes being patient with hatchet throws is extremely rewarding. And I like to think of myself as a patient person. Like 70% of the time. I'm only impatient when it comes to real life stuff. Video games I'm not impatient about. Alright, honestly, it's in my best interest to just leave that Claudette slugged and look for the other person. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, it's in my best interest to just leave her slugged and just look for the last person, but rage quit, so whatever. Alright, where's this Kate at? I know Kate isn't on a generator. I know that she isn't on my totem. What if I let her go for the save? Will I see her after she goes for the save? I'm not gonna lie, I don't have a hard time seeing Claudette or Jake even at P3 with dark clothes. I feel like the only survivors I struggle with seeing is like Feng Min and Kate. Like those are my worst. And Kate I can see for a little bit. It just depends on what clothes she's wearing specifically. Oh, I saw you. Hello there. Oh, she knows I saw her. Nice. Okay, we're doing this. Hello. Are you gonna stay at the pallet? No? Alright. She dropped it so early. Did she even know I was right there? Oh my god, Kate, you messed up. Kate, you messed up. Kate, you messed up so bad. Why did you do it? You didn't need to do it, Kate. Is that a Kate? Yeah, that is Kate. Alright, is it worth it going for the reload? Like, the 3 gens are all close together, and oh, never mind. I'm gonna say like 3 gens all close together, and even if I was to patrol the gens, I'd still be near the hook. So is it worth it to just sit there? Because if she got a generator, if she had got a generator done, I would have immediately known her location. But whatever. Alright, I will be doing a part 2 to this video. Not sure about part 3 yet. I am very sorry for the overly long video. I'll try to keep them under 25 minutes for you guys. That way it's not a huge waste of time to watch it. And with that being said, I'm gonna head out. I hope you guys enjoy your day. Stay safe and healthy out there. Peace.